First of all, I am neither a Tarkov player nor understand game development. Well, I used to play Tarkov until, 2019, but it was very hardcore and has a lot of glitches, bugs, some gameplay mechanics that I do not understand, and such. I think the game has potential, and recently Nikita tried to push the map transit feature as hard as he could, but failed. I think with some core changes it would work better. I wanted to say flawlessly, but opinion may be vary, so I stepped down a bit. So here's my take on map transits on Escape from Tarkov. Before talking about the core changes, I think we better start off with the transit and spawn locations. As I heard, the transit/spawn locations are so little that most of the maps only have one to certain map. This led players to join and spawn the map in one or two specific locations and ended up causing them spawn killing massacre. This obviously is not good for the gameplay either for core players or for hardcore players. Making multiple spawn locations is very well needed. In the current state, everyone who has done map transits needs to wait for the server to fill. Then let people to wait until 40 minutes or even a whole hour before map transit to finish. This hurts the game flow and causes people to drop out, letting them not enjoy the map variant that BSG made for the players. In order to change that, I think the server structure must be changed. We need servers that run continuously, normal lobbies that run only 45 minutes or so. And I know you may ask how the server is going to handle it, and I have ideas just for that. Let's just say one player made a way from customs to Ooze. Let them join new or ongoing servers that are running Ooze right away. Give them 40-minute time limit until the exfil or transit to another map. Pretty much the same, right? But here's the catch, no more shared time limit. Every player has a unique time limit until the exfil. It lets them freely roam around the map, even if they have bad connections or loading time. Also, while we are doing that, give the new players that are either not in the same squad as other people or did not transit at the same time a 5-minute delay. Since we are giving more spawn locations already, this will reduce some spawn kills. Also, I would love some transit cutscenes while we wait for the delay. I know, the next question must be, how about the items? If servers are running consistently, won't they be looted already? I think this will be either easily fixed or make them more conceivable. One easy way, just regenerate the items that are not in populated areas every time a new player has joined. If you're going to say that doesn't feel like Tarkov, I have a more conceivable way. If a new player joins, spawn a scab in unpopulated areas that have been looted that has an item that correlates with the areas they have been spawned in. It gives player immersion that scab has looted the items and feels more attached to the Tarkov's lore. But what about the mark rooms? It's simple, reset them every 30 to 40 minutes. But if the players are nearby, trigger a new event, spawn a cultist or any other NPCs that have facing loose on the outskirts or nearby locations, and let them close and lock the doors, and reset the loops inside that certain rooms. For the bosses, I think it can be improved by a huge margin that is very close to Tarkov's lore. Since we are talking about the Ooze, let's say Shutterman has been killed by some player. After an hour or two, spawn a Sanita and the crew near the outskirts. Make them move towards a mill, the Shutterman's former location. Recover Shutterman's and the crew's body that makes it despawns until the new Shutterman's respawns near the edge of the maps. Replace Sanita if they haven't killed, and repeat. The bosses won't need to be limited to Chutamount and Sanita. Well, giving a percentage to spawn random bosses in the same faction will do the trick just same or even better, since it will give much gameplay dynamics. So how are you going to stop servers from overloading, since we are just running the server continuously? It will be overloaded over time, right? I said I have ideas just for that. Before the server overloads, let's say about an hour to block players from joining to that certain server. That was easy, you might say. Well, I'm not done yet. Even if the servers are going to reset after every player expels, I think the new event that related to it will change the game dynamics, and it will be fun and more low accurate. I want to call it Overload event. So what are you pitching, you might ask? I have two separate ideas for overload events. One is for the maps that are set outside, like customs, booths, and etc. One for the maps that are inside, like the lab, the factory, and interchange. For outside maps, I want to pitch an end of the time event. Just 30 minutes before that server resets, flares and smoke that have wacky colors emerge on the random parts of the maps. Eventually fills the map with the deranged colors of fog, and spawns a horde of cultists that chase down the player that are still remain to this map. For inside maps, I want to pitch a purify event, since we are inside buildings and such. Suddenly, the lights cut off and you hear some noises from the edge of the map. Lots of screams, sudden horror crawls to your skin, and you see some orange flames in front of you. You shine lights in that general location and see some cultists that are wielding a flamethrower. He was hunting down other PMCs that have not been escaped, still shooting flames to the ashes that once were human beings. You flinch a bit, make noise. A purifier slowly turns head towards you, shouting a mumble that is unbearable because of the mask and makeshift face armor that he is wearing. You try to shoot him, but gun jams right away. He is slowly coming towards you while he seems to be checking the pressures of the flamethrower. You ran towards the exit, just to stumble on some corpses. You panic, you're trying to unjam the gun. He is coming. Suddenly you hear gunshots. The purifier's gas canister is hissing, and you pull up the pistol and shoot. The purifier bursts up into flames, and you hear someone talking in Russian behind you. You look up, there is Bear EMC giving hands to you, and you finally escaped. After that, the server resets and repeats again. That was out of hand, I know. If you die while overall events are happening, especially Purify events, you can't recover your insured items, but you may be able to loot the certain quest items, such like broken flamethrower, that are unfixable, that we can't use. So that was my pitch to current Escape from Tarkov's map transit system. I hope you are interested and intrigued, and share, like, and comment if you like the idea or have some other ideas to share. This was Romilly, and it was my pitch.